Welcome back to another amazing episode of The Careful Boys, where we are extremely careful. And today we have Mr. Jason Cheny in the building.
Hey! Cheny.
We were just talking about this, earlier in the day, so let's get back to it. We were just talking about wanting an updated 2022 ranking of Asians presented by Jason Cheny.
What?
Rank Asians.
Number one, the black people.
Black people.
No.
Even within Asians. Even within Asian, it's like black.
Black people, yeah.
I was like, I can see how that could work.
Yeah.
We're not even connected as a continent.
Dude, I know way more black dudes that do kung fu than Asian dudes for sure.
That's true.
100%. I know at least like 4 or 5.
They got hella swag in the outfits
Yeah,
too.
bro. And they make it look cool.
They make it
You
look.
don't know like 5 or 6 Asians that do Kung Fu?
No, I really don't. I know like
You know any Asians
I used to
do
train
kung
with a
fu
couple
that aren't
dudes that
losers?
did kung fu.
The only mainstream kung fu song is by black people too.
See?
That's true.
Thank you, Ryan.
And the only kung fu group I know, the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, that's true.
They made it kind of way cooler. You know? So back to your rank.
So black people is at the top of the Asians list.
So what's under black? So ODB is here.
Yeah. ODB.
But what I never really thought about ranking it, and I would like to be very specific.
Wait, where did this question come from? Like, what's the context?
Earlier in the morning, he's like, because we were talking about first he was talking junk on Vietnamese people because why not,
It's easy to.
right? And then he's like, well, you guys haven't done your rankings, Asian rankings. And
I just thought you guys did, because you guys are,
I was like, okay.
We are a pretty prominent Asian voice out there, and I think it's about time we create the hierarchy of Asians. Yeah.
Starting with black people at the top, like you said.
Obviously, Korean supremacy. Koreans pretty up there. Koreans pretty. In World War II, though, they were really up there, and I'd have to say my ancestors were kind of up there. But these days, Koreans are really crushing it, dude.
But even when they were losing, they're like Korean #1.
That's true. That's true. They know how to lose while being #1.
Yeah, they're good sports, huh?
They are.
well, that's another thing. Is like what dictates to be number one? Like how crazy they are, or economics?
That's
What's your criteria?
Whatever you got.
2022 rankings by
all right.
Jason Cheny.
All right, being the most savage.
Okay.
Savage. Okay.
Who will win in a war?
Oh, I see. I like this. That's a new take. It's a new take.
Because I mean, savage, as in jungle Asian savage, or you mean you talking about civilized versus savaged, or you talking about
It's war, dog.
crazy, I'll bite you,
No, like crazy, like.
okay,
So who's #1? Who's #1?
like Blanca or M. Bison kind of savage. Oh, okay.
Yeah, who's #1 savage to you then?
Probably Chinese.
Nah, Chinese is a bitch, dude. Viet Congs were savage, bro.
Viet Cong doesn't have that many people.
2022, dog. 2022.
We're talking about population.
I know. He's like, but we're in World War II.
Chinese people.
I heard somebody rep Viet Cong like this in
Yeah, dude.
Who repped it like that?
the Viet Cong. They're crazy. I'm just saying. They fucking dude. The stories that they man. They're fucking gangsters. VCs did. All right,
Those guys are retired.
But he's saying that China has the most people to
Most people or most money.
Yeah, but Chinese people aren't dangerous though. Chinese people will fucking sell you a lot of shit.
That's dangerous, dude.
I feel like China just holds the world like this, and at any point they can just.
Yeah, because they're really polite.
pretty
They don't
savage.
want to show their.
That's not savage. To me, savage is like Genghis Khan shit. I'll fucking come and blow up your whole village, and then fuck all of your fucking lizards. Or whatever. Fuck, I'll grab all your fucking village monkeys and then fucking make them play drums and shit or something like that. Yeah.
So that kind of savage.
But you still want to win. Do you know? I feel like Chinese people, if they really wanted to, they'll be very polite and then still be savage. They'll be like, "Hey, can I please have your women?" And then the people will say no, and then they'll go, "Okay, please," and then grab them really hard, and then rape them and smile in their face. Be like,
That's kind of savage.
It's like the intro to Inglorious Bastards. Are there any Jews here?
He's very polite.
but also they're business, you know. But polite.
Because right
They
now,
want what they want.
yeah, because right now their war is like, hey, we're friendly, right? And he goes, there. You ever watch TikTok?
Oh, he's like, yeah.
You
I
watch
love
your
this.
son watch, your
Okay,
family,
cool.
whole family watch, okay? Okay, you guys get really stupid. Okay, let me just take the economy away from your whole country.
Take the economy away.
Son wanted to be a doctor. No, influencer now.
Oh, son, thanks, man.
And I'm like,
That's true. You want a Barbie doll? We make it here. Buy the
Dude,
Barbie doll.
Yeah, their war is economically superior.
so who could put up a fight against China?
Yeah.
In Asia, Singapore.
Way too small. Way too
It's
small.
a tiny ass dot.
They don't even have an army in Singapore.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's Wakanda, dude. They you think they
Oh,
don't,
you think they don't?
but they
You're
got
right,
they
you're
got
right.
fucking.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
But every single Chinese want to go to Singapore to gamble, right? Because there's no gambling allowed in
Or
communist
Macau.
China or Macau. That's how they're gonna win. Is they're gonna drain all of China's money through gambling. Because when a Chinese person walks in a casino, they cannot resist. They cannot resist.
That's very true. Yeah.
So who's number 2?
I want to say North Korea.
You want to say that?
I want to say. Wait, why did you laugh? No, I'm yawning.
Why North Korea?
And just the way you said it was so like North Korea.
I because they're so he killed his own uncle. That's number one.
Don't point at me.
He killed his own.
This guy.
No, but also they're. I feel like they study war for a really long time.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
got
you're right, you're
outdated
right.
equipment.
That's very true. That's very true.
Their equipment's gonna break
But you know
down.
what? It's all about execution. I feel like they would execute better than like Chinese people.
Because they work harder.
Exactly. And they could eat crickets and they eat tree bark.
They never get hungry.
They never-
Chinese people can eat some
They're
crazy
resourceful.
shit.
They're
You know what I mean?
The guy created wheat.
Yeah, but they still get hungry. Chinese people are still more civilized than North Koreans.
That's true. That's true.
They could survive longer in a harsher condition.
Who's number 3 then?
Number 3, I would say probably Vietnamese people.
Vietnamese people? You know?
Yeah.
Why are you apologetic about that?
It was reluctant.
Yeah.
You caught that? It was very reluctant.
It was very solemn.
You're like, probably Vietnamese people.
Throw this guy a bone.
Viet Cong, here you go.
Why you gotta give him a participation award for?
Because Joe was repping it so hard. That's why.
Who are you trying to appease here?
Man, North Korea, I think they wouldn't even make it 3 miles outside of North Korea because they're already hungry. If you're leaving hungry,
They're already malnourished.
if you're leaving hungry, dude, that's game over.
But if you're leaving,
No,
it's
but
like
they're
everywhere
always
else has
hungry.
food, though. You know what I mean?
you could steal the corn from
Everywhere
China.
they're leaving has an abundance of food.
All the North Koreans are gonna leave their country and be like, "Yo, this is fucking great over here."
In my mind, I feel like they're gonna fall victim to like if they left the country, they would see so much shit that's interesting.
They'll just not be angry anymore.
It's like if you brought, like in Bill and Ted's when they tried to bring like historical figures to present day, and then they were all just like wanting to do this other shit, like an exercise bike.
That's true.
Like Joan of Arc wanted to go to aerobics class, shit like that.
That's the perfect analogy.
Or would it be more like the Shawshank Redemption when that dude spent his whole life in prison, came out to a new world he never saw before, and then felt the
Yeah, but they cut the part where he saw the fucking N64 and spent the rest of his time playing.
That's in the deleted scenes.
He did that before he hung himself?
That was in the director's cut. Yeah.
When North Korea comes to invade the rest of Asia, all we gotta do is give them all phones with all unlimited access to OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, their heads would explode.
Their heads will literally explode.
They're like, "Yo, people are doing this and recording it."
That's the drawback of like sheltered, like, because even in old movies, like when the savage people attack and they see all this like cool shit, it's distracting, man.
That's all we gotta do. If they invade America, right? We get all of our influencer girls to line up and fucking have a twerk contest and mesmerize them. And when they're like, "Oh shit, I never seen ass so fat and fucking juicy," and it's like shaking and it's all in sync, and they're like, "What are we gonna do?" That's when you grab their fucking guns that don't even work.
That's how we fight back against China.
The old ass so fat campaign strategy? I like that one.
works.
But what if they already have so much sex in North Korea because they're not doing other things? Do you know what I mean? So then, yeah. So
Sex havers.
Interesting. Yeah.
Who's
Bunch of
number
Anthony
4?
Lees.
in the savage.
Well, actually, you didn't really kind of touch on number 3.
yeah, why is Vietnamese the savage? Yeah.
What puts them in third place?
Because also they're very resilient. resilient.
Water resistant, yes.
That's true, man. Vietnamese people.
Because they're really resilient. Yeah. And
I actually thought it was crazy that they had any COVID protocols. I thought Vietnamese couldn't catch COVID
And that's true, actually.
because they're so resilient.
they have COVID there, no?
I think so. I don't know how, but all my Vietnamese friends have never gotten sick my whole life.
Have you ever seen a Vietnamese man with a flu before?
I've never
It's
seen one.
usually the Vietnamese that are mixed with Chinese that got flus.
No, man.
That's you.
That's me, man.
These guys know they got COVID.
You're Vietnamese though?
How many times have you had COVID now?
Dude, every time I have the cold with.
Chinese side.
Yeah, see?
Me and all my homies, we went down to Mexico to eat street tacos. When we crossed back, we all had the shits except for the Vietnamese homie.
No, but the thing is, you didn't have the same taco. Do you know what I mean?
No, we all got carne asada.
I know, but the thing is, like, the Vietnamese guy's taco, it doesn't have the bad stuff in it, but the rest of you had the bad stuff.
How do you do that?
Well, it's like Bill Cosby. You fucking put other things, and then he doesn't have the bad
So
stuff.
he poisoned you guys.
So he's saying Vietnamese people can't be trusted.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, you go to Mexico, sometimes, you know how they have, like the hot plate where they cook the meat? They sometimes, there's mostly corners. So the meat is in the corners. And then his is in the center, his meat. So they distribute it, and then the Vietnamese guy, he didn't eat the bad one.
Duh.
The vendor saw the Viet guy and went, "Hey, you get this one.
Yeah.
The center.
He goes, you're number 3.
Let your weird ass friends eat the shitty stuff. You live the good life."
So that's why they're
You're your
number 3.
Chinese friend.
Do ma, brother.
Don't my brother.
He's like some kind of sympathizer.
Should have been you guys. You guys won. I think you guys won.
But they're in Mexico.
Yeah. He's a huge history buff,
Speaking
this
English?
guy.
No, my brother.
Number 4.
Full Metal Jacket was a whack movie, by the way.
What other Asian countries is there?
There's Mongolia.
I think that's all of them.
Burma, Thailand.
Oh, Burma's
Malaysia, Philippines, Japan, Taiwan.
South Korea either?
I don't want to give it to them because they have Squid Game and they're killing it.
Yeah, they don't need any more accolades.
Probably Korea, because they're getting a little softer. I would say South Korea
South
first.
Korea's number 4.
Well, it was gonna be number 3, but because of BTS and Squid Game and the really nice things, and then Korean drama.
Squid Game was really nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was
a great
about
one.
like killing each other.
It did great for the country.
They did great for the country,
Gotcha.
and it's more entertainment.
Lavish
than,
now.
yeah,
Did great for the
lavish,
color
lavish.
pink.
Yeah, they have Samsung and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other Hyundai. Hyundai.
Kia. Yeah, you know what I mean? Living it up, dude.
BCD. That's in the
BCD tofu.
Wow.
That's sundabu. Oh, brother.
Can't forget that fucking fat guy, dude.
I gotta eat Korean food like at least twice a month. At least.
I love it.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
So that's, yeah.
gotta have
Something like.
Where does Taiwan rank on this list?
It's not up there, man. No, I would want to. I would want to. It's just because we were, we ran away after we did. No, we ran away because we had a civil war, and then we ran away. But the thing is, because we didn't want to have a communist country, so it's a good thing, and we ran away, and we want to be accepting, so of others and ourselves.
So it's too soft, you're saying.
It's not too soft. It's a little soft.
Okay.
But I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah, the way you said it,
Just the way you said
condescending.
it.
It's a little soft.
Little soft.
What I don't identify as Japanese because I'm an American. But what about the good old Japanese people?
What about those samurais?
I don't identify. What about the really great Japanese, historically awesome people?
You like Japanese?
I don't like the way you said that.
I don't like that silence.
What did you do there? I don't like that.
No, I think Japanese is like second. I changed my because I forgot about them. Japanese is like second.
How you gonna forget about sushi, dude?
I know. I did
forgot about the
I forgot
Japanese.
the-
I feel so unseen, dude.
And then what? So North Korea's third now?
Yeah, North Korea is third now because Japanese people they have so much pent up anger, always.
You know, America took away Japan's military.
I know, but the thing is, it's all about the people. It's not about what they're doing.
But people are bitches, bro.
Hey, I don't think so, bro.
But Japan is having a birthing problem, so couldn't that be bad for the future?
That's because the guys can't fuck.
Because they can't fuck? They just
No,
keep
they-
missing?
No, they they jack off at home too much.
It's everywhere.
it was behind me the whole time.
Their bukkake shows are always ruining the sperm count.
Fucking by Marco Polo. Marco. Polo.
Marco.
Wait, what do you think is the reason for the birthing?
Too much bukkake. That's it. Cum doesn't go on the face, it goes in the pussy. That's how you make a baby.
They're missing. That's what they're missing.
Yeah, too much bukkake. Too much.
And it's like 8 people at one time too, so it's like 8 loads that go nowhere.
It should be the other way.
They're wasted.
If you want to make babies, you don't do 5 guys on 1 girl. You do 1 guy on 5 girls. That's how you make more babies.
That's not how you make a more babies.
That's pretty crazy that bukkake is purely Japanese. That's like a Japanese thing, isn't it?
No, I think they do it in America. They just don't call it bukkake.
Nah, but it originated in Japan.
It did.
Like they create, like that's their shit.
Porn history is one of my favorite topics we talk
If you
about.
guys go if you guys ever go to Japan, okay, and you go to a udon restaurant, make sure
okay.
Make sure you order bukkake.
exactly.
Picture
Make sure you
come
get
on your serper.
bukkake udon. It's one of the best things.
What makes it different than regular udon?
Bukkake bukkake.
Yeah, it's really called.
It's a regular word.
What does it mean?
Spilling all over.
No way.
Yeah, it's like it just means pouring. It just means fucking pouring. It's like blah.
So bukkake udon, I'm really fascinated by the udon actually. Why is it different than regular udon?
There's a load of shit on it, like this.
More premium toppings.
Because you
And
get,
it's like a lot of. It looks like a lot of cum.
you get cum on your face when you're eating it.
No, it literally looks like a lot of cum because they get like taro or like this mountain potato, and it's got this like cummish texture.
Oh, the slimy thing. Yeah. I like that thing.
Cummy texture.
Yeah.
On top of the udon and stuff, and they call it bukkake.
Plot twist, it's just cum.
No,
is
it's
this
mountain
taro
potato,
stuff?
dude. It's mountain potato.
Shut up, it's mountain potato.
Okay, you wanna eat some exquisite mountain potato? Goo?
Google it right now. Bukkake udon.
Google it.
Google it right now. Bukkake.
It smells like chlorine a little bit. It
smells like bleach.
It smells like bleach, but tastes really good.
It tastes really salty and acidic, but
I'm not even joking, dude. It is a real thing.
I hope you're not joking, because now I'm looking up bukkake.
Yeah, it's real.
You could, I mean, you can use it in like a sentence, whatever. No one's gonna think you're talking about cum on a face. But when you listen to Americans, and then like when Americans hear it in Japan, they're like, oh my god, bukkake. Oh my god.
What's the English equivalent to that? Like saying gangbang, and you're talking about gangs.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
oh yeah, that's true.
Or a circle jerk. I'm just kidding.
Or I'm going to do missionary work.
Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I'm looking at bukkake udon. It does look like regular udon. I don't see a gooey mountain potato substance that looks
That's not authentic, dude.
Then look at it. Just look at it. Just show.
Turn
the
your
world.
safe search off first,
Just
then
show
do it.
the fucking world.
off.
It's a bunch of guys around a bowl.
Okay.
What is that?
bukkake udon.
See, you know what?
that's
There it
not.
looks like there's more stuff. in this
So
bowl
we
than
really
that.
have to go all the way to Japan for that? We can't just get it.
You could
over
get
on
it here.
2nd Street and San Pedro.
In the meantime, who's number 5?
What's another one?
That's it.
Philippines,
Just Laos.
Thailand.
Who is at the very bottom? Like who is like,
Cambodia.
dude? They're the least savage out of all the Asian
Laos.
countries.
Probably Taiwan. No, why? Or Singapore, because they're.
Everything he is.
Why are you only looking at me? There's 6 other guys in here.
Asians with
probably
the last name Dunn.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Sorry,
From
dude.
both of the most non-threatening
Sorry, bro.
countries.
Singapore doesn't have an army?
I love he's
I
just
don't
being matter
think
of
so. I
fact.
didn't know. I thought, yeah.
It's not even like an explanation. It's just this is what it is.
This is what it is. This is the gospel now.
I see.
Taiwan, they're tied.
Any Asian who reps both Taiwan and Singapore, probably the least savage in the group.
I do like hanging out with my Chinese friends much more because they're less aggressive.
To compare to who?
Korean and Japanese.
No way. Japanese people are not super aggressive.
Yeah, you ever seen Terrace House, bro? I think you got it all mixed up.
Oh, you know what? It's because I chill with a bunch of fucked up people.
Hey, what are you saying about
Are you
us?
talking about your Japanese like friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like the most gangster Japanese friends.
I should hang out at the Anime Expo. They have much more nicer Asians.
I think most people that go to Anime Expo are like, it's not even that Asian anymore. I feel like it's so like diverse these days.
It's great.
Well, they all identify as Asians, so I accept them.
Yeah, that's true. You could be on our
We love you all.